Yes, yeah, man. Welcoming you inside the Justice Regulated TV. This is the station. I give word of justice. Yes, I word of Rastafari, word of life. Yes, I each and every time keep tuned to Justice Regulated TV. Yes, I just passing through 1 minute one. Yes, I to see how things are run. Yes, man. Big things we talk about this radio or inside Justice Radio is all about life. Yes, man. Yeah, man. From that time to this time to that time. Yes, man. Yeah, man, because each and every one can see what have been there, what have been going on, and what is going on, and what is needed in this time. Yes, man. Yeah, man. So we got to keep always motivated, awakening the vibration. Yes, I consciousness to always keeping it high and high and high. Yes, I positive vibration to the world, what is going on right now, and more connecting ourselves with the nature. Yes, I. Yeah, man, what we deal with inside Justice Regulated TV is naturality. Yes, yeah, man, to see how we can take our own self to that life they put us through, which is still going on and on and on, life going down and down and down. As we can see, we have books, we have histories, we have our stories. Yes, we know all what we have passed through, all people what are passing through, and all what is going on with our leaders we have called leaders, yes, or what they are doing, what we need in this generation and generation to come. See, so keep tuned to Justice Radio, Radio TV for more, Yes, because we got to listen. We got to check what is going on, because we on the ground, we are feeling. We are the ones feels what is going on with these people when they fight, because these people called leaders. Yes, yeah, man, these are continent and continent and continent divided, but it's nothing. When you open your eyes, there's no boundaries you see, no boundaries you see, but boundaries you find them within I and I and I and I and I. We have white, we have black, we have countries, we have nations, we have names of these. Now in numbers, names have gone. Names have gone and they are fading and fading. And people still are looking. And people are still going through all these things. If it's the government, still people are voting in and voting and electing them again and again and again. While on the other side, they are crying each and every day. Life is going up. Everything is high. Yes, it's we people. There's nobody gonna come up and free us. It's we ourselves, each and every human being. In this justice, we talk about each and every one in the world. How many people we have? How many trillion? Yeah, it's trillion or billion in the world. Yeah, 800. Yes, these are the people we are. Each and every human being has a different thing. And that's why you see creation is big. And that's why you see wicked is lives until now. Why they live with all what they're munching. Yeah. That's who make the faith of the righteous go down when the wicked is living still. But let me tell you one thing. Because people are into followers. Where you see there is a lot of followers, that is where you see this is the right place, or this person is right, or this person I can follow. But remember one thing, many are called, but few are chosen. Many of the time in this life, it's better to be with a few. Yes? If you don't have that a lot, you need few. But you still put yourself in that follower, you're following multitudes, following parties, following this because people are following, not to be new, even the creator himself. There are many and many billions of people just worship, but they don't know what they are worshiping for. It's just because they find it people are worshiping, or they see people are worshiping, or what brought by education. Because or what we can blame, or what we can blame all of us in this world, in this generation, because what we are talking about is about generation. We are talking about what we talk about the world here. We never talk about Africa, Europe, or what. No, we talk about world, humanity, because it's about we are dealing with humanity. And the big thing of I and I being in this here is to bring that oneness. We can't be oneness if still people are seeing us themselves different from others, or seeing yourself different from others. You can never. And you need it. The problem is that you need it. You need it. But just because of you have, you are held, your nerves are captured. Your nerves are captured by the multitude. You have fear. You have fear when I go like this. Oh, people, my multitude will see me like this. Will see me. Oh, because people they don't want to stand for their own. They don't want to stand with their own feet. No, they don't want. They have fear because they were taken since they were young and placed in another man's life or in another world's life. After you finish the school, colleges, and this, which many are the one losers, many are the one who lose in this education. Education is the key, and education is the everything. Yes, education is power, and we need education more and more, but the right education, because the same education have made this world become it is war, hatred, you know, no smiling faces, pressure, everything. Life become a cinema. It's a movie. People are living in a movie, natural movie. Mm. Which is missing in that education? What is missing in that education? One subject. One subject and everything gonna be okay. And those schools gonna be more productive more than they are. Because schools they no product nothing. Now nothing. Is the people after come from the school, they come up with their things and that and now government they are there to grab, you know, yeah, to grab the talents of the people, the ideas of the people, you know. As people wake up, as the people wake up and know they have everything, they don't need to rely to nobody to live a life. You just need to rely on your mind, with your mind. Rely your mind. Yes? Yeah, man. In the meantime, keep tuned to Justice Radio TV. Welcome to the station. And we're gonna be talking a lot. It's a Rasta station. Yes, man. So many things. Also, we're gonna be talking about Rastas. Yes, I. Echo you time for I and I unification. Only Rasta remaining. Yes, and this Rasta. That's what we are in a mission to be inside society. It's a time for Rasta to be in society. It's a time everybody need Rasta meditation, Rasta education, Rasta liberty is right now. From government up to the governments, all of them, to down to the people. These are all what remaining. The house is built. They build the house, but now there's a top there to make that house not live raining. They got to fix that Rastaman there because they're the one got the fullness of everything they need. Even this Africa unity. To unite Africa is 1 day. 7 days, Africa is living more than all countries. 7 days are enough. 7 days are enough to make that continent as paradise as should be. And not even Africa, worldwide. Worldwide, 15 minutes are enough to cool down all this badness and everything in the world. 15 minutes. If just people return to themselves and listen to themselves and accept themselves, 15 minutes is enough to free this world and people live in joy and happening and everything. And people start moving. Many can't. We have failed. Now look, the world is free. World is big, without nothing. But people are lost in the city. Are lost in the city. All of them are in the city. The world is free, 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 free. Eh, that we are seeking for one subject in schools, a subject of life, a subject to look what are going year to come. That's why you see some nation now, they're looking, they're saying in time to come that the generation is going, the generation is ending. The generation is ending, so the governments have to tackle the people and try to do good and to try to open to them things, yeah, because they can see in time to come the world, the country got no people. Because if it's to have children, people they don't want to have more children. How can you have children with all what is going on? You yourself, you don't have work to do, you know, you're still in your mother's place. You will see ahead of you there is nothing still. You can't give yourself a child, and the way you know the children need care and a lot of things to grow those children, especially on the Europe side. Africa, live Africa. Africa is free. Africa, even if you have the family is dying of poorness, they still have another because they believe, or we believe, and I know that and every child come with the blessings. Every child come with the blessings. You may have 7 children, but all of them we are separation. But we bring another one and save all the families. So to keep that positivity. Otherwise, you lose yourself. You lose even the sweetness of them. So you got to keep consciousness, and this is what we are talking about: conscious vibes, positive vibes. Life. There's a life and neutral, which system have exchanged them. Now people work on the neutral, feeding life, which is not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be on the other side. Yeah, life feeding neutral, spiritual feeding material, but not material feeding spiritual. And that's why now we see all this. The world is like this. The government we have mixed with the church. You can't mix two things at one place. No, no, the children gonna not understand. The children will never understand. The one you call God Himself, you don't respect you as a government. You see a government, a police in church come and arrest you in church. Yeah, a police can come and arrest you in church, and then you teach us, or you're telling us, God is mighty and God is everything and God is above. You don't respect God Himself. Your government. Why government is up, church and parliament down? Supposed to turn the table. The church to be up, government and parliament. Before the judge put his pen down to execute a person, to remember that Bible you raise or you told him to raise up. There's a 10 commandments there, written, don't kill. Who give you permission? Who give you authority? You, judge, to execute him. When reached there is a time you pass it to the government. They to the church, and the church deal with it because it's a heart. Government deal with the mind. Parliament deal with the body. Yeah, bombs and guns and all drugs and everything for the body. Skin and things and these chronic, the chronics and everything. We find them in Parliament. So it's we people to know where are we looking. If there's not a 666, that number of grave mental hospital, you know, these are the three in prison. Yeah? Yes, I. Yeah, just as we talk about life and to open people's mind and eyes to see, because you got to see, you can't just be like a flag where with the wind come this way, you go this way, can we, no man, we got to stand, we got to have a stand for our own self and know where are we going, where are we ending, what we need in life, what we supposed to do in this time is usually all of us is supposed to be looking about solution. Worldwide, I'm talking about, because we are against the system. We are the opposition of the system. You know, because even them they don't know. They don't know. We have many people working in the system, but they're not working for their work. Doctors, there are many 90% they are not working as a doctor. They are doctor. No, they are working for money. As a police, as all them working in the system. Not many. It's a very, very few who are working as teachers and they are real teachers. For example, how can a doctor or nurse go on strike? How can a doctor go on strike? Really, if you are really, really, really a doctor, how can you go for a strike? You leave people dying and you see these people are sick, they are dying, and you make a strike, you don't go to you don't go to work. You let people die and you say you're a doctor? No. Being a president, that the way that the one thing that one thing I come to test with. To block your money and to see who gonna strike. Yeah. And whoever strike from that day, all of them home without apology, without nothing, without yeah. Rasta government is tough. Yeah, we're gonna weigh people like Ethiopia. Ethiopia you find people, ministers of parliament, they like out of us. So nobody go to parliament, find to be a member of parliament for money. If you're not going to work for the people, you don't even look for that job. But the leaders we have, especially in Africa, they don't look for the leadership seats to lead the people to is for themselves. And this is where we are going wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong. Leaders signing. All the minerals of Africa, they are gone. By who? Nobody come from Europe to come to take minerals in Africa. Is we Africa? We Africans, we will sign for them, with the intention of making this, making that. In 100%, what left to make this country or even to reach the people is 5% to 3% out of 100%. 90% you put in your stomach, 10% you give it out to your members. Before reach down there is even 1%, even 3% is a lot. Yeah? And we say we have leaders. We have all dealers. What we have is all dealers who don't care about the people, who don't care about the nation itself, who don't care even about nothing. They always care about their leadership to be in that book of the list of who got money who got more money, mm? Who got more money than others, who got more this to be the champion, to be the world, you know. Yes, I people get to rise up. Yes, I. In the meantime, yeah, man, let's let me leave you. Yeah, man, just passing. I don't have a right to play music here. Yeah, man, but want to connect soon, soon. Yes, I. In this line, anyway, you can link up to radio station direct. Yes, man. Yeah, man, and we can vibe more and more and more. 'Cause we need it. We need in this time. Yes. Yeah, man. And that time, thank you and thank you and thank you, people. Give thanks for life. Give thanks for everything. God bless you. Yes, I. And keep tuned to Justice Radio, Radio TV. We talk more and more and more. Yes, I wanna be. That time.